My name is Cassandra Maloney, and I teach first grade, which is typically ages 6 and 7. Sometimes they're a little bit older, 8 maybe. We have 12 children of 20 that speak different languages, and they are 12 different languages in the classroom. Yes.
And so how do you group children in your classroom?
I typically group them so that there are kids of varying abilities academically as well as behaviorally so that they can work together to be successful. We do a lot of group work in first grade, mainly in math and science, but we also work in partnerships in reading and writing as well.
So it's interesting, you have varying abilities.
The lower learners need the thoughts and ideas from the advanced learners so that they can make progress. And when an advanced learner is teaching, they're actually learning more themselves. And then there's also times in the classroom where I do group students by abilities, so the lower learners are working together on skills that they need, where the advanced learners are working at their level. So there's times when they're working together and separately. Intervention in the afternoon for the first grade, where if they are reading below grade level, they are working with another teacher in the building, and they have typically 3 or 4 kids in a group, and they're again working on the level A, B, C, or D within a smaller group. So they're getting reading in the general education classroom with me in the morning, and then they're getting the extra support in the afternoon for reading.
Do those students have to be identified as special needs, or can they just be students with learning difficulties? Or
that's any student who is performing below standard.
and would that be a tier 2 kind of intervention? That is, they get some extra support?
That would be tier 2.
Okay.
For following those rules throughout the building, any teacher that sees them following one of our expectations, they can earn a tiger paw, and they earn prizes for them. Once a month, they can have pizza with the principal if their name is drawn.
Okay.
Yeah, so I have a student this year who has had some difficulty controlling his frustration. He is behind in his learning, so he was not confident in his work and would refuse to do work sometimes. And his frustration would cause him to have outbursts in class, which were dangerous, so he would have to go to the office, cool down, and then return to class. So what I've decided to do was create a calming corner so that he could calm down in class and then come back to learning more quickly.